and we told them straight, politely, but clearly, fuck off. And I mean literally that. We told them to fuck off. Apparently, that was the first time anyone ever told them no.
The following program, Barber News with Toad, features a highly opinionated, overly caffeinated, and deeply sarcastic amphibian discussing all things barber-related. Toad is not a licensed barber, doctor, historian, or even a reliable source of information. He's a toad. All opinions expressed in this show are Toad's alone, and should absolutely not be taken as fact, unless you enjoy being misinformed by a creature that spends most of his life sitting in a swamp. If you're unsure about anything he says, please comment, fact-check, or consult an actual human barber before making any drastic hair or life choices. Toad's advice has resulted in questionable haircuts, unnecessary life advice, and relationship facts. You have been warned. Viewer discretion is advised. Now sit back, relax, and prepare for the most totally ridiculous barber news you've ever seen.
Let me fucking explain this to you all properly. The difference between buying something that's in stock and buying something that's on pre-sale. I've worked with barbers. I was a barber. TPOB himself was a barber. A long, solid career standing behind the chair before ever becoming the brand you all know now. We both lived that life. We didn't need anyone to explain what a pre-sale means. That if you're buying something on pre-sale, it's not sitting in a warehouse. It's being made. That's the entire point. Yet somehow, here we are, people messaging and commenting, "When will I get my Go Clipper?" Like there's some big plan to trick you out of your money. Come on. Do you seriously think I've spent 2 years posting 5 days a week, defending barbers, building this community, just to scam people? Not a fucking chance. Your Go's are being produced, packed, and sent. That's real. But what we can't do is call up factories and demand they break laws of physics to rush something that was just created. Good things take time. Quality takes time. So barbers, please understand what a pre-sale is. You're not buying something that's been sitting in a warehouse collecting dust. You're getting something brand new, built for you, before the rest of the world even touches it. Your turbo-powered lightweight Go Clipper is coming. And when you get it, that small bit of doubt you feel right now will vanish the second it hits hair. So please, don't ask again. It's on the way. And like always, every single thing I've said about it is the truth.
Oh, crying. I'm really just a dickhead. Don't act like you don't know me. This camp deserve a trophy. Baby, they know me straight. Do the most crying in history. Power potting go show up. This camera clippers blow up. It's bossy or crying. 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 Bossy or crying.
Okay, so I am genuinely shocked by the response about the play colors. I mean, I've been reading through everything, every comment, every message, and I still can't figure out which mini play might have needed more stock. A lot of you seem to be obsessed with that cool triangle box, and then some of you crazy bastards are saying you're going to grab every color when they drop. If anyone actually does that, that's going to be absolutely insane, but I'd love to see it. Now let me be crystal clear. When the mini plays drop, this is not a pre-sale. They'll already be in America. This isn't a wait for production situation. It's basically like a restock, but with a brand new product. So the shipping time will be exactly what you're used to when you order anything else from the website. Standard time. Straightforward. But I feel like I need to remind a few people of something here, because some of you bought pre-sale items and then started losing your minds over a 10-day wait. Please. You knew what you were buying. You were part of something early. A launch, a creation, not a warehouse clearance. That's what makes it special. That's what separates you from everyone else waiting for the next drop. Now, I promised myself I wouldn't lose my shit about it. And I won't, because we're nearly at Halloween, and this is the one time of year I can walk around freely and people don't look at me weird. And if anyone out there actually dresses up as Toad this Halloween, please tag me or send a picture. That would be incredible. And speaking of Halloween, the orange bundles are live right now on TPOBUSA.com. But make no mistake about it. October 23rd is the day we finally get our hands on the mini play. That's the moment. That's the one you'll remember. So the question is, will you wait for that and be part of history? Because trust me, you'll want to be. And by the way, there's already a brand out there that got pissed off about the mini plays. I'll explain that in a second. But first, check this clip out. I honestly cannot wait to see the unboxing videos when the mini play finally lands. I've seen a lot of clips, a lot of early footage, but the crazy thing is, none of those videos do it justice. Not one of them captures how small this thing really is. It's hard to explain until you hold it yourself. And this might sound a bit cheesy, but remember this moment when you finally get yours, because you'll know exactly what I mean. The first time you grip the mini play, it feels exactly like when you grab the handlebars of a motorcycle. You're locked in, you're connected, you're not letting go. It's that same rush, control, power, balance, all in your hand. There's no sales pitch here, no marketing line. It's just something you'll have to see and feel for yourself. You'll look at it, wonder for a second, then pick it up, start cutting, and say, okay, that's my new go-to clipper. All right, let's get into some drama. Drop your comments below, tell me what you think of the mini play, and if there's anything else you want me to cover, you know where to say it. Let's hype this up. Let's be real. The mini play will probably be the biggest drop in TPOB history. Let's not beat around the bush. We've had the Go, we've built the Vortex, which isn't even out yet, and we've got more on the way. But nothing, and I mean nothing, has had the same impact the play has had on our barbering lives over the last 2 years. I genuinely mean that when I say it. The play changed everything. It's been the backbone of what barbers are using day in and day out. So that's why the words mini play almost don't sound real. It doesn't even sound possible, but it's real. And that's exactly why I believe this drop is going to shake things up more than anything we've ever done. Because here's the crazy part. Some of the so-called bigger brands, and I can't name names, are already begging our supplier to make them the exact same clipper. And get this? It's not even fucking out yet. These are the same brands that have reached out to us over and over again, trying to get close, trying to collaborate, trying to share ideas. One of them even had the nerve to say, all the big brands share information. And we told them straight, politely, but clearly, fuck off. And I mean literally that. We told them to fuck off. Apparently that was the first time anyone ever told them no. And now their feelings are hurt. Well, boo-hoo. Sorry we created something amazing. Sorry we built something from nothing while you were still recycling the same old shapes and colors. What do you want us to do? Stop production and hand over the rights just because you've been around longer? Because you've got a fancy office and a family name behind you? Not happening. We didn't come from that world. We came from the shop floor, from the barber shop, from real work. And now that the world's paying attention, suddenly everyone wants to copy what we're doing. So here's my message to those brands, and you know exactly who you are. Fuck off and mind your own business. Now I'm not naming names, but I'll leave this open. Let's see if you can guess who it was. Drop your guesses in the comments. This one might get out of hand fast, so I'll keep you posted. I do have something genuinely serious to talk about. Something we need to start preparing for. Not just for 2026, but even looking ahead to 2027. It's not confirmed yet, but there's a real chance that you, the barbers, will get to decide the name of a brand new clipper. And personally, I think that would be really fucking cool. A TPOB machine named by the same people who built this community, who made this brand what it is. That's real. So barbers, please, smash the like, leave a comment, argue with me, debate with me, tell me what you think, and of course, subscribe. Do it now. Don't be lazy. I'm out. Peace.